Jared Big Baby Anderson versus Daniel Dubois should be next. Let's get it.
Push the weight in no flex. Flex, the livest one in the six. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You ain't run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker, change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. You know, I'm just sitting here. I'm reading things. I'm reading comments on my brothers and sisters' channels, and I keep seeing people saying that good fight for Jared Big Baby Anderson would be Deontay Wilder when he comes back. I'm gonna run the same thing that everyone loves to run when it's a reference to a fighter that they're trying to protect. See how you like it. What has Jared Big Baby Anderson actually done to deserve a fight against Deontay Wilder? Let's flip the script, right? Let's flip the script because the haters are mad right now. Oh, yeah, you're protecting Deontay Wilder. I ain't got to protect that man. He's a grown-ass man. He can protect himself. 10 title defenses. I ain't got to protect anybody. I want to see the best prove they're the best. Now, what if, I don't know, we said, all right, let's say AJ took that step-aside money that turned out to be a rumor that he denied, but fine. Let's say it was real and he took it and stepped aside. And we came out saying, you know what? A good fight for AJ after the Usyk loss is Daniel Dubois. Who agrees with that? Somebody is going to ask, what did Daniel Dubois actually do to get a fight with Anthony Joshua? What has he done? You see, what fans tend to do is when a fighter loses a belt, depending on how the fighter look losing, they want to take what they ordain as the next big thing and throw him in there as the nail in the coffin, or to see if that guy is coming up as really the goods. You don't prove he's the goods against someone that you feel may be shot. A lot of people saying, yo, Deontay's shot. That's up for opinion. We won't know it unless he comes back. If he comes back, we won't know. But how about this? Why isn't anyone saying, hey, man, a good fight for Jared Big Baby Anderson is Tyson Fury? Why do I ask that? He was in the camp with him. And after this works out, or whatever's happening with Dillian White, if they even fight, or if he's waiting for the winner between Usyk and AJ, whatever happens, why don't I hear anybody saying, hey, man, Big Baby should get that Fury work? You know why? Although we heard rumors about him stretching Fury in camp, and we like him so far. He's walking to the ring with the pimp hat and the cane, and he's knocking people out. He's knocking out everybody he's supposed to knock out, by the way. That he is doing. Why isn't anybody putting him in the ring with Tyson Fury? Just saying, oh, yeah, when all this gets sorted out, give Big Baby that payday. We've heard some things about what happened in the camp. No one's saying that. I know why. You think Deontay's down and out? Y'all want to make sure he's out? You think this is the guy to do it? Y'all ain't got Daniel Dubois in the ring with Deontay Wilder. Why? What? You got more faith in Jared Anderson? Oh, yeah, well, he lost to Joe Joyce. So no one's saying that Jared Anderson versus Joe Joyce is a good fight either. Look, man, I don't even have the rankings in front of me. But apparently rankings don't do anything for you guys. You just see a guy, you pick him and say, this is the next big thing. We had our eye on Daniel Dubois. We said, man, this guy's he's looking good, man. It's looking good. And then Joe Joyce happened. And you threw him to the side. Oh, he's no good. He's no good, man. I mean, sometimes I don't know about you UK fans, man. I say you guys are great. You support your guys. But then when they lose a fight that you ordain them to win, you throw them out. AJ lost to Usyk. AJ's walking to the back. And people were saying, oh, AJ's no good. Piss Eddie Hearn some off. They pissed Eddie Hearn off so bad, he started fussing with the fans. You saw that? AJ no good. Remember that? So Jared Big Baby Anderson, so far so good. They put him in the ring with some ham and eggers. He knocked him out. He's showing some talent. He's showing a lot of swag. He's marketing himself. Fine. Daniel Dubois lost to a thorough heavyweight, Joe Joyce. That was supposed to be his breakout moment. And, you know, he fumbled the ball. He's fought since then, caught a knockout. Give the kid a break, though. It's boxing. So I think this is a good fight. There's a number of good fights out here for Jared Anderson. But I just find it strange that people have him in the ring with Deontay Wilder. And you see it take a guy like that, he gets in the ring with Wilder, and let's just say he gets in there with Wilder, and Wilder knocks his head off. Let's just say he knocks his head off. Then what? Oh, he wasn't ready. He was green, right? We get that conversation. Let's say he beats Deontay. What they're going to say, oh, well, Deontay was done. You know, he lost real bad to Fury. You know, he was done anyway. What does that prove for Jared Anderson? Nothing. You get in the ring with Daniel Dubois. That says something. How good is Jared Anderson? Can we say? How good is Daniel Dubois? Well, I've seen some UK guys throw him out already. He's a farce. Because guys like Lennox Lewis, they set the bar high. They set the bar high, but newsflash, idiots, Lennox Lewis also got stretched out twice. I saw it. But he came back stronger. That's why Lennox Lewis is a well-respected heavyweight, an all-time great. Sometimes losses need to happen. I want to know if Daniel Dubois learned from his loss. Well, he came back and he scored a knockout. But that was another fight that he was supposed to win. This fight right here will be very telling. These guys are still young. These guys are still fresh. And it'll be an exciting fight. Plus, it's a border wars type of thing. You know what I'm saying? America versus UK. And these guys are very good. They're very good. Fans are just so ridiculous, man. You're throwing these guys out and then you're putting them on these pedestals and they ain't doing anything. You don't know whether you're coming or going. There's still life in Daniel Dubois. Jared Anderson has a lot of life, but he has to fight somebody now. And what does the business say? Oh, keep them away from each other. Let it marinate. We can get a pay-per-view. I'm done with that, man. I've been done with that. They're young, they're fresh, fight now before the next pandemic happens. Let's go. It's ridiculous. I want this fight next. I'm not going to get it, of course. But think about it. Do you want to put him in there with Joe Joyce? You have options. One is undefeated, one isn't. But I'd like to see this. Jared has a lot of talent, and so does Daniel Dubois. This will be good. And this will be very telling. And no, I'm not putting this on Daniel Dubois because I want to see him lose. No. Get your minds out the gutter. These guys are young and they're up and coming. The time for them to fight is now, before something crazy happens. Bronx on deck.